Hello, Hovian here. We are back with more Naruto. Look at the Naruto truck, Naruto. Let's go. I'm 7. We're in the second half of the Forced Death. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, this blurb here is interesting. Because this is the first volume of Naruto to be created entirely digitally. This is pretty interesting. This is all back in 2001. I guess. Hmm. Man, I'm not so much into art style, like breakdown analysis. I mean, of course, I can recognize, art, good stuff, art. Like, there are certain styles I know I like, like Kubo, like Kubo's art, I can point it out when I see it, but, I don't know, I didn't really immediately notice when I first started, but, when I read it in the physical volume, but though I think, just I'm looking at the digital volume now. I can see it. I can see a lot how it's different. Um, yeah. Okay. Sasuke having one of his flash. He's facing himself. I think this is the first. This is like the first time we see Fugaku. Um, of course, we don't really know. You have no idea who this could be. Just a clan member. Maybe it is just a clan member. Maybe it's Fugaku. I don't know. Maybe that's his mother. We don't know. Yeah. Sasuke is having nightmares or something. Uh, so yeah, called him fat, called Choji fat. Interesting. This it's good. That's good. That's good. Um, pleasantly plump people unite. uh, yeah, or just really finding Koichi Sasuke into the cover of the Zam, but stay and watch over your team. Nice. That's good. I like to see that. Uh, okay, so we get to see Sucho trio fight, and we get to see a lot of their moves. We do not. It's not yet introduced that Shikamaru is a genius. I wonder if they're really just gonna wait till the Tamari fight to review that, or the fight in the next one-on-one battles. The I forget who he faces. Who does he face? In the not the final round, against Tamari, but before that, because that was in the big stadium. I'm talking about the small underground, or not underground, maybe underground, not under. It's like a small building, the one that Rock Lee fought. You know the one. Yeah. But yeah, we see Baiko Nejutsu, and then the Nikidan Shinsha, Human Juggernaut. Nice. Doesn't do the partial transformation jutsu, but it's whatever. It's fine. You gotta have some, you know, gotta have some, stuff to save for later. And then we get the Shadow Position Jutsu, or actually no, or Art of Me and My. Wait, they didn't really call it Art of Me and My Shadow. Jesus Christ! I don't know. I'm not even saying that's not this. I don't even know if that's a correct translation, but I've never. I don't remember it being like this, man. What the hell? Uh, so this is interesting. Art of Me and My Shadow. Sukumaru's hallmark technique, where he joins and attaches his own shadow to that of his opponent, forcing the enemy to mimic every move he makes. The woman is the only one. I don't remember. Is that his signature jutsu? I thought he just stops their movement and then does a shuriken at them if they die, or stops their movement so that Choji can, use his boulder stuff to kill them, or stop their movement so that Ino can line up a perfect shot to take their mind. Um, but I guess this is something he can do too. That's cool too. But yeah, right now he's just using his jutsu. He's not doing like insanely high IQ plays. I mean, they work well as a team. That's what I think we're trying to get here is that they're good at teamwork. But not really interested in him as a genius. But yeah, he's a jerk who's attacking his own comrades and a woman too. Whoa. Yeah, after Sasuke. Whoa. And then the rest then Rock Lee's comrades are back. 1010 and Niji. You bucolic non-entities? What the hell does this mean? Relating to the pleasant aspects of the country, southern country life. How are you using this as a slur? It's like this seems like unambiguously like definitionally this is a pleasant thing. But no, Deji is finding new slurs for rural people. Jesus Christ. And just non-entity. So like, yeah, a person, no special, interesting, quality, unimportant. Yeah, okay. Can I find people making fun of this phrase? I need to find people making fun of this phrase. Ah, here we go, Dinkerto. Imagine calling someone a bucolic non-entity. Jesus Christ. No, Neji. Okay, enough. Enough of that destruction. The kid with the Moe Howard hair. Okay, what? Oh yeah, the guy with Three Stooges. How would you recognize this? Is this is Moe Three Stooges is canon now? Okay, whatever, whatever. Now he's mad, and I guess they don't recognize the Bakugan. I don't know. Maybe they're just surprised. I don't know. Yep, and now Sasuke is back, and he is wanting to avenge Sakura. Yeah, why not the ones who pwned you into that state? Is he talking about his hair? Her hair? Yeah, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Uh, okay, Kishimoto. He's doing like he's yapping a lot in these extras this volume. He's talking all about his childhood. Is there anything really I should talk about here? He was a premature birth. Twin and I? Oh yeah. He has a brother. I forget his name besides Kishimoto, you know? Yeah. Um I know his brother was also an artist. He's also a mangaka artist. He made 666 Satan. Satan manga. I guess he doesn't like Christianity. I don't know. I might read that manga on this channel at some point. Who knows? But yeah. Um, Sasuke is activated the curse mark. Whoa. See, he's getting like an amp, I guess. He's just like getting powerful. Otherwise, I don't really know what the curse mark does. He's just more powerful, I guess. And that's yeah, he's faster. Yeah. Interesting. And for his fire style now, he put in some shurikens in there, which is cool. And now he's fast. Saku. There's no match for Naruto or Sasuke. I guess the arms he takes pride in. Was he talking about his arms earlier? I forget. He just breaks his arms. That's I guess. Well, he didn't rip them off, so I mean he's still a softy, I guess. uh, And then the hug, and then he actually it worked. Maybe he was planning Sasu Saku Endgame or Saku Sasu, whatever it is. I mean, it kind of makes sense here, but have him show a bit more interest in her, I think. Interesting. Yeah. It's yeah, this is weird for them because they were told to assassinate or kill Sasuke, but now he's marked with his curse mark, so it's like, what the hell, man? You're giving us mixed signals, Orochimaru. What are you doing? So, yeah, what's going on, Orochimaru? What is going on? And that is part of a bad dream too. Choji, Shikamaru. Uh, silliness. Hmm. Oh yeah, I want to update my image new looks. Okay. Hiding it. Okay. Didn't want to tell him how much danger he was in. Hmm. Yeah. If Lee had faced those guys himself, no distractions, he could take them. Hmm. Yeah. And then and Sakura's actually defending Lee. That's cool. I don't remember her ever returning any of his affections. I mean, obviously she doesn't like him or like him that way, but yeah, she still could say things. That's cool. That's nice. Uh, yeah, Lee's or Sakura or Sasuke is surprised that Lee was beaten like that since Lee beat the shit out of him earlier. So, ooh, it's things are going. She's cutting her hair to make it even more even. Uh, that's cool. And then now we're going back 10 hours earlier. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, they're just tigers from the forest. That's crazy. Hmm. Her curse mark is activating, going over all they're like bothering her or whatever. Hmm. She's trying to keep Orochimaru being in there a secret, but I wonder why she's doing that. Interesting. But yeah, yeah, there's another thing. An hour and 37 minutes after the exam began. Just fucking Gara. um, just completed the thing. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh my god. Uh, yeah, I think Kishimoto is a bit autistic. Oh wait a minute. I was gonna do something else. Wait, there's a movie called 97 Minutes. Alec Baldwin. And it's not. It's only 93 minutes, 94 minutes. Damn. Despite having Alec Baldwin, it's apparently pretty crap. Okay. I was gonna say, oh, you could do it in less. Okay, oh yeah, he did that in less time than um watching uh, uh, most movies. I think are longer than that. Actually, wait, 97. Yeah, like Avatar. You could do like almost two. You could probably do like two Avatar screenings, right? Or no, two Titanic screenings in that time. I think maybe almost whatever. Cute Akamaru. I think Kishimoto's autistic. That's a bit autistic, but that's fine. That's great. I love that for him. It gave us this long, but he was like, "No, you can't. as a kid in kindergarten, he was like, "No, you can't draw Doraemon like this. It's like this, you idiots." What the hell? This cute Akamaru. Uh, no poop. No poop. No poop allowed. Okay. Yeah, they're apparently the previous record was like 4 hours longer. And yeah, that's more than other tuning could do. That's more than what tuning can do, yeah. Uh, and not a scratch on him. I like how this is the quality of camera work, but it makes sense. uh, Interesting. How could he do the? Yeah, yep. Now we have flashback to it. Them, this team's doing all right, you know, tracking stuff. They already got their scroll, day one, and or a scroll within like an hour. And Hata is using the Byakugan. That's cool. Um, Interesting. Um, hmm. Akamaru not feeling good because there's someone strong. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Yeah, they all do seem dangerous and strong, Hinata. Yeah, Gar's just out for blood, man. That's he's great, and like 1,000 needles with no gaps and blind spots. This could probably may even take out Neji because he has a blind spot. I'm not sure. Well, Kaiten Location. Let's have the same blind spot as the Byakugan. I forget. Um, yeah, I think only Neji could have even come close to defending against this. Besides, obviously, the car. Oh man, this is so cool. Yep. Deluge of blood. Yep. They can smell with their nose, with their dog noses. Keep a can do. So there's blood in that sand. That's cool. Coffin of sand, and then the floating sand funeral. Damn. It's like popped like a balloon, and then not even doesn't even concern about the control. He just kills them too, and tomorrow's just like bye bye. Damn, that's great. That's great. Oh, and yeah, this is the first time we find out that they're brothers, at least in the manga proper. That's okay. That's cool. And I guess it's the same thing here. Aren't they like a sister to you? I still doesn't say like Serm. Oh yeah. I never thought of either of these siblings. Yeah. It confirms her siblings. Um, I don't know why he felt. I don't really know what them being siblings adds to this. To be honest, but okay. Maybe I can suss that out later. Yeah, they learn to be wary. Yeah, catching fish. Oh yeah, he drew Aural. Yeah, the first time that he lost his temper was when his mother added lipstick to a drawing of his of Aural. Oh yeah, he did watch Mobile Suit Gundam. That explains Zaku, but obviously that was kind of obvious. So yeah, yeah. This is color page, but it is got rid of the color. So rip. Yeah, we have a character popularity poll. I don't. Okay. Hmm. I don't get what people see in Hikashi at this point in the manga. I'll just say that, I guess he's cool, but I don't know, maybe not my type of cool. He's more aloof and tries to play it cool. Like, okay, there's being cool, like a cool guy, and then like cool and like a shonen manga epic awesome aura farming. Kashi, most of the time he ain't aura farming. He's just chill, cool guy farming, you know. And as a character, he hasn't really done much. It's like to like convince him to like be an interesting character. You know, that'll come later with Kashi Gaiden and like Obito stuff. Um, yeah, that's where Hikashi shines for me as a character. Yeah, besides him being ahead, the only like, you know, second place Naruto, third place Sasuke makes sense. Sakura is not fourth place. Fourth place also surprising. Iruka, he hasn't done much since the first chapter. Um, like he has some good moments, yeah, of course. Even beyond the first chapter, he's had some cool moments, but he's not really been around much. I wonder. Sorry, I wonder. You know, at these polls, um, I guess anyone could vote on them. So maybe some people who only read the first chapter were like, "Oh, I remember that guy being cool." Just spitballing here. I don't know. Maybe there's just a lot of Ruka stands. Yeah. Haku, Rock Lee, Zabuza, Gara. All makes sense here. Hinata, really? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Hinata. More of like a waifu though, so that doesn't really come in place until part two. But even then, I guess she has a good is a in part one before her fight with Neji. I don't know about that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it before the anime came out? Maybe I know the anime had some scenes with her, so I don't know. I think she's it's a bit it's easier to find her a bit cuter in the anime with the voice acting, I think. I don't know, it's my opinion. I think she was a bit cuter in the anime. Whatever, kill me, whatever. Anyways, you got another team struggling. They're like, hey, let's do the thing we were told not to do. Because we could do it to copy the thing, and it's like stupid, very stupid logic. Naruto is being an idiot here. And then Kabuto saves him. Good guy, Kabuto. Good guy, Kabuto. Nice. Path you should tread. Okay. Yeah. Are you? Hmm. Sasuke wants to fight, but he's like, "Oh, if you wanted to attack me, you would have just ambushed me. But you just wanna fight. You just wanna fight." And yeah, there's a lot of people who prefer honorable fights in this ninja world, despite the fact that ninja wouldn't be sneaky. Maybe, yeah, that's okay. Good job, Kishimoto. I don't know. Yeah, Kabuto's their guy, man. Basically, everyone wants to be at the center because that's where people. Well, you'll know you'll find someone at the center because that's where you need to go. No use trying to do traps out in the middle of nowhere. At least at first, or at least at this point in the game, because you have to go to. So that's a big, very, very, very big centipede. How is that not? How is that real? It, like one thing I don't really associate with Naruto that much, besides outside of the summoning animals, is like having strange. Actually, no, I take that back. I take that back. There are some strange creatures in Naruto. I don't know what was I saying. What was I saying? Maybe that could be someone summoning creature. You know, like there's a big salamander for Danzo. Wait, no, not Danzo. That was the other guy. Hanzo, right? The salamander guy, you know. The salamander guy. He knew he was like the previous rain leader, whatever, you know. Anyways, yeah, Sakura is also surprised how big the centipede is. Anyways, yep, we have to go Yeah, they're in the Genjutsu. We have new fights. This one's kind of cool, but it's mostly about. Okay. This one is very long, and I didn't really read it, so I skimmed over it for um keywords, but all I saw was Gunpla, so I guess he liked Gundam or something. I don't know. We already established that. Yeah, these guys work on Genjutsu, but since Genjutsu can't actually damage you, um, they follow it up with attacks to match the actual illusion, which is cool, very cool. So yeah, that's cool. I like it. Synchronize, yeah. Illusion is watching from somewhere close by, synchronizing a real physical attack with the movements of the enemies we think we're seeing. Yeah, that's cool. Why didn't they do the Kai thing? You know, you can release Genjutsu by doing the simple symbol thing on another person or whatever. Also, how is Sasuke getting into an illusion? He has a Sharingan. Uh, are they? Is this not physical Genjutsu or ocular? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, they're doing like Earth style stuff in the ground. That's cool. That's cool. And also, yeah, Naruto he used doppelgangers, but it was a ruse because three of the doppelgangers turned into his comrades, and then they did the same. They did a counter genjutsu on them, which is cool. Uh, yeah. We three sneaked up on you using genjutsu to beat you at your own game. So I wonder who did the genjutsu. We don't really see who did the genjutsu. This could have been a good time to show that Sakura is good at genjutsu before Sharingan takes over the entire thing. I'm just going to headcanon that Sakura did that. Okay, I'm just making that up, but I want to do it anyways. Okay. Sure. Okay. The doppelganger. That's my chakra. Sharingan. You're just seeing through the genjutsu. Finally. I guess he was below in chakra, so that's why. That's probably why. Yeah, he's doing the earth-like technique or whatever. That's cool. Good strategy, but we saw through it. Yay. Yeah, Sakura Kabuto bugs me. And immediately after that, we see that uh uh he's a traitor. Yeah, what uh uh Matt, he didn't get hurt at all. That was just trying to mask his skills. Yeah, that's cool. Uh, yeah, nice poem here from the third Hokage. And what's in the scroll? Oh, we reached the end of the volume. Okay, that's cool. Man, I'm really enjoying these Naruto videos, even a bit more than I do reading them somehow. But all in all, I'm really enjoying rereading Naruto. Oh man, that's so cool. Well, yeah. Until next time, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you then. Have a good one. Boop.